Good morning, children. Let us begin with Standard 5 English Grammar, Unit 10 Conjunctions. What is a conjunction? A conjunction is a word which is used to join words or sentences together. So, any word that we use to join any two words or sometimes two sentences to make it into one, that word we say is a conjunction. For example, look at Tom and Mary. So, Tom and Mary, they are two persons which we are joining with and. Tom is jumping and Mary is skipping. So, these are two sentences about Tom and Mary which we have joined with an and. Is Tom jumping or skipping? So this or is a option whether what they are doing. So or is also a conjunction. Tom is a boy but Mary is a girl. So even but which gives you two different ideas. Tom is a boy so he plays football. So also will be a conjunction which gives you some reason. Mary cannot go to school today because she is ill. So again this because is a conjunction because it is also giving a reason to why Mary is not going to school and joining the two different sentences. Mary's sister is 6 years old and she goes to school every day. So these two different sentences we've joined with and. So this word and, or, but, because, so are called conjunctions which join different sentences or words. So now let us read few examples which show us the different conjunctions and how they are joined. The first one. They were very fond of bread and butter. Second, we went to Kashmir and had a splendid time. Third, ice is cold but fire is hot. Fourth, I like Tony because he is always cheerful. Fifth, make hay while the sun shines. Sixth, we shall not play the match if it rains. Seventh, he failed although he worked hard. Eighth, you will not catch the train unless you walk fast. Ninth, we have not seen her since she was married. 10th, I told her plainly that I would not drink wine. So these words which are shown in blue, they are joining two different words or sometimes two sentences to make it into a full, and they give you the reason or the meaning why they are joined. So we say that these words are conjunctions. So how to use these conjunctions? Conjunctions are used for joining one sentence to another sentence. So now see these examples. How can we use and? So the example is I shall go to the bazaar is one sentence. I shall bring you sweets. So how do I join these two sentences with and? So I say I shall go to the bazaar and after that full stop I remove that full stop and I add an and I which is repeating. You are talking about yourself and it is repeating. So that I we don't write and we write and bring you sweets. So both the ideas that why you are going to the bazaar is joined with an and. Second example for and is he sells mangoes, he sells oranges. So there are two different fruits that we are talking about and the same person who is selling. So we join it with he sells mangoes and oranges. So he sells, we don't repeat it. We remove the full stop and we don't write he sells again and we join it with and oranges. Now how do we use but? So the example is Anil goes to school, Asha stays at home. So there are two different ideas and we are talking about two different persons. So we are joining it with but. So how do we join it? Anil goes to school but Asha stays at home. So when we are using but, We don't need to omit anything from the next sentence, and we just need to remove the full stop and add a but there and make that whole two sentences into one. Second, Raman worked hard. He did not win the prize. We are talking about the same person, Raman. So we join it with but by removing the full stop, and the he, which is capital after the full stop in the next sentence, will be written small. So we write it like Raman worked hard but he did not win the prize. That capital H in the next sentence, which is capital, we make it into small and we join it into one whole sentence and put the full stop at the end of the sentence. So let us start with the first exercise where we need to join the sentences by using and or but. So the first one, the sun rises in the east, the sun sets in the west. Here we are talking about the sun with the two different directions. So we join it with but. So your answer will be the sun rises in the east but sets in the west. So that the sun, the noun which is repeating, we don't write it and we join it with but. We remove the full stop and we add but and we join it in that manner. Second, she can speak English. She can write English. So we are talking about the same subject and the two different ways that she knows English. So this we join it with and we write the answer like she can speak and write English. The third one, she can speak English, she cannot write English. So this we join and your answer will be she can speak but cannot write English. Fourth one, lions belong to the cat family, tigers belong to the cat family. So this we join it and your answer will be lions and tigers belong to the cat family. Fifth, they began badly, they ended well. So this your answer will be they began badly but ended well. Now by using or, else, otherwise and unless, these are also conjunctions and how we can use them. So for example, the first one, work hard, you will fail in the examination. These are two sentences which we have to join with or. So how do we join it with or? Work hard or you will fail in the examination. Now the same sentence, if we need to join it with else, it would be work hard else you will fail in the examination. So they are the same way. You can join it with or also, else also. Then the third way, when we use it with otherwise, it is the same. Work hard, otherwise you will fail in the examination. So this sentence you can join it with three different conjunctions, that is or, else or otherwise. If you write any one of this, your answer would be right because the meaning is same. Now when you use unless, the formation changes and it starts with the conjunction, that is unless you work hard, you will fail in the examination. So sometimes when we use the conjunction, the formation of the sentence has to be changed to give it the right meaning. You can't change the meaning of the sentence. So when we use unless, we need to start with unless. Unless you work hard, you will fail in the examination. Now your second exercise, we have to join all these sentences by using or, else, otherwise and unless. So let's begin. Your first sentence is, you must take your medicine, you will not get better. So this we join it with or and your answer will be, you must take your medicine or you will not get better. Second, they must walk quickly, they will miss the train. So your answer will be, They must walk quickly, else they will miss the train. The third one, she must work hard. She will fail in the examination. So your answer will be, unless she works hard, she will fail in the examination. Fourth, he must tell the truth. He will be punished by the teacher. So your answer would be, he must tell the truth, otherwise he will be punished by the teacher. Fifth, you must take exercise regularly. You will not keep fit and strong. So your answer will be, unless you take exercise regularly, you will not keep fit and strong. Now, by how to use the conjunction so, therefore, because, as, and since. So your sentence is, it is raining, I cannot go to school. So you are giving a reason that why you are not going. So when we join it with therefore, how we will be join? It is raining, therefore I cannot go to school. Because I cannot go to school because it is raining. Then with as it is raining, I cannot go to school. With since it is raining, I cannot go to school. So when we use because, we need to change the formation of the sentence, that why you are not going to school, because it was raining. So as it was raining, I cannot go to school. So here also the conjunction as and since is written first, and then the rest of the sentence is joined together. So as I just said, that sometimes we need to change the formation of the sentence to give it the perfect meaning. Now exercise 3. Join each pair of sentences using so, as, therefore, because, and since. So your first one, he failed in the examination. He did not work hard. So your answer will be, he failed in the examination since he did not work hard. Second, Raman was punished by the teacher. He was impudent. Your answer would be, Raman was punished by the teacher because he was impudent. Impudent means a person who does not show respect to others. That is why Raman was punished by the teacher. The third one, Sita is crying. She has lost her purse. So your answer would be, Sita is crying because she has lost her purse. Fourth one, she is liked by all. She is good-tempered. Your answer is, she is good-tempered, therefore she is liked by all. Here the second sentence is coming first and the first sentence goes second. So we are changing the formation of the sentence when we are joining it with therefore. Fifth, Ashok passed in the first class. He had worked so hard. So your answer will be, Ashok passed in the first class as he had worked so hard. Now how to use? By using the conjunctions though, although, and still. So your sentence is, he could not pass, he tried often. So when we join it with though, how will it go? He could not pass, though he tried often. Although he tried often, he could not pass. So when we are starting with although, the formation of the sentence is changing. The second sentence comes first and the first sentence goes after the second. The third way, he tried often, still he could not pass. So here the sense of the sentence is not changing when we are joining it with still. So again the second sentence comes first and the first sentence goes second after the conjunction still. So these are the different ways that we can join using such conjunctions. Exercise 4. Now we need to join each pair of the sentences by using though, although and still. So your first one, he failed in the examination, he had worked hard. So your answer would be, although he had worked hard, he failed in the examination. Second, the old man is quite happy, he is poor. So your answer will be, though he is poor, the old man is quite happy. Third sentence, the young man is not happy, he is very rich. Your answer will be, he is very rich, still the young man is not happy. Fourth, he is very old, he enjoys good health. Your answer, though he is very old, he enjoys good health. Fifth, she has many faults, all her friends love her. Your answer, although she has many faults, all her friends love her. So exercise 5, in this exercise we just need to underline the conjunctions when we read the following sentences. So let's begin. The first one, work hard or you will fail. So your conjunction is or. Second, Hari was present but Rama was absent. So your conjunction is but. Third, he is very rich yet he is unhappy. So your conjunction is yet. Fourth, he worked hard, therefore he passed. So your conjunction is therefore. Fifth, he failed, but his brother passed. So your conjunction is but. Sixth, I shall not be surprised if he fails. So your conjunction is if. Seventh, he failed because he did not work hard. So your conjunction is because. Eighth, when I was young, I enjoyed riding. So here your conjunction is when. Ninth, let us go to bed as it is now late. So your conjunction is as. 10th, you must wait here until I come back. So your conjunction is until. Exercise 6, we have to fill in the blanks with suitable conjunctions. So let's begin. The first one, wait here till I return. Second, trust in God and do the right. Third, we must eat or die. Fourth, catch me if you can. Fifth, he is happy though he is poor. Sixth, he ran fast and caught the train. Seventh, run fast or you will miss the train. Eighth, I like him because he is honest. Ninth, he will not pass unless he works hard. The 10th one, he is very rich yet he is unhappy. 11th, Tom goes to school but his sister stays at home. 12th, I shall not come if it rains. 13, Anne is tall but Mary is taller. 14th, he is poor, still he is honest. 15th, I shall buy it if I have money. I have written off, which is wrong. The answer will be if. Now exercise 7, again we need to join the following pairs of sentences using the words that are given to us in the bracket. So the conjunction is given to us in the bracket. We use that conjunction and join the sentences. So the first one, I honor her. She is a brave woman. We needed to join it with because. So your answer will be, I honor her because she is a brave woman. Second, work hard. You will not pass. And the conjunction given to us is or. So your answer will be work hard or you will not pass. The third one, Hari is a good boy, Hari is a kind boy, and the conjunction is and. So your answer will be Hari is a good and kind boy. Fourth, walk fast, you will miss the train. In the bracket, or is given. So your answer will be walk fast or you will miss the train. Fifth, that boy is thin, his brother is fat. And but is given to us in the bracket. So your answer would be that boy is thin, but his brother is fat. Sixth, he is poor, he is contented. Conjunction given to us is though. So your answer will be he is contented though poor. The seventh one, I shall sit still, I shall listen to her song. And is given to us, so we join it. I shall sit still and listen to her song. The eighth one, Hari runs fast, Ashok runs faster. We need to join it with but. So your answer will be Hari runs fast, but Ashok runs faster. Ninth, he saw her, he did not speak. Again we need to join it with but. So your answer 9 will be he saw her but did not speak. 10th one, he waited, the train arrived. Till given to us in the bracket and we join it like this. We waited till the train arrived. 11th, he failed, he was ideal. Because given to us, so we join it, he failed because he was ideal. The 12th one, I ran fast, I missed the train, but given to us in the bracket. So your answer 12 will be I ran fast but missed the train. So dear children, I hope you have understood this lesson of conjunction. So now your homework is that you need to write this 10th lesson of conjunction in your English grammar notebook. Begin with the definition and then complete all the 7 exercises in your English grammar notebook. And remember to please write neatly. So thank you and have a very nice day.